supporter. If you are a new viewer here, consider liking the video, subscribing, and joining the community. I live stream every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday 5 Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the year of 2025. That is a live streaming schedule. Outside of those times, I post fashion videos, eat with me, technology videos, and a lot more as it relates to foreign traditional YouTube videos. If you entered in my most recent giveaway that just ended, the video naming the winners is now posted. So if you won that giveaway, congratulations. Follow the instructions so your giveaway winnings can be sent to you. Hey, King of the Weather, how you doing today? Let me know, guys. How's your day going? If you are a returning supporter, y'all know the drill by now. I already came to the gym a little early. I did some sit-ups and some arm workouts. So I finally got rain guards for my wings. So I'm gonna post a review video with this for y'all, so all my rings are able to sit on like the designated fingers now with the rain guards. King of the Weather said good this morning. For me at least, okay. Glad you're doing good this morning, King of the Weather. That is great to hear. Do you have any weekend plans? It's Sunday. Any plans for today? Or is it going to be a chill day for you? I like to go slow with the Stairmaster, and the way I run my gym workout videos or live streams, if there's no questions, I'm not really going to talk because I have to conserve my breathing. But feel free to ask me my opinion or a question on something. Okay. Well, that is great safety that you're practicing, King of the Weather. You do not need to tell anybody where you're going at all, alright? Shout out to you for those safety guidelines that you're following. And have a great time wherever you do go. Welcome everybody. Uniquely Mia here. We're at the gym another day. Another gym day. So we're exercising. As you know, I like to come to the gym 2 days a week. Just to sweat is the goal, guys. You have your mats on. Okay, cool. Our goal for today, I don't know, 18 minutes, 20 minutes. I feel a little tired because my mom called me at 5 a.m. this morning. I'm sleeping and I hear my phone ring. And I'm like, why are you calling me at 5 p.m.? Is it emergency? I call her back. She's like, oh, you misspoke in one of your videos. I'm like, really? Okay, thanks. So I wasn't able to fall back to sleep, so I do feel a little tired. But we'll see if I have energy to like max out the Stairmaster. Diarrhea? You have diarrhea, Oprah? Hey Jack, how you doing? I'm doing great today. How are you doing today? Right now I'm at the gym. I'm on the Stairmaster. Hey, how are you doing? Karth, glad you could be here. How are you doing today? This is what the exercising machine that I'm using. It's essentially stairs that I'm just walking up continuously. Welcome. Glad you could be new here, Karth. Thank you so much for subscribing. You are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Take a deep dive into my channel. I hope you enjoyed your see. Hey Jane, how you doing? Shout out to Allie. King of the Weather said I have to be somewhere in an hour and 10 minutes. Okay. Nice. Well, have fun. Whatever you're doing in an hour and 10 minutes. I'm sure it's going to be great. Hey, Death from Above. How are you doing? I'm doing good today. You're also going to get your friends to subscribe. All right. Really appreciate you. Yeah, the more people who subscribes to the Uniquely Made community is the more people who's exposed to positivity, cross-cultural experiences as it relates to travel, education, and a lot more. I think these clothes are too thick for the gym. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Roa. Hey, Evan. How are you doing today? Glad you could be here. How long will I work out? Well, I decided I want to do at least 18 to 20 minutes on this Stairmaster. So 18 to 20 minutes here. But I did come to the gym early. I didn't live stream my earlier workout routine. But I did about 51 sit-ups and about 30 arm workouts, just lifting the kettlebell. So my workout routine is about an hour and a half, I feel like. And I only come 2 days a week. So if you guys want to see my workout content, not every Saturday and Sunday I stream it, but most Saturdays and Sundays I stream out my exercise for y'all. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna respond to your comments. I need to regulate my breathing. Hey, Drake. How you doing? Glad you could be here. It's hot, man. Thank you, Trish, for purchasing a gift. Really appreciate your donation to the channel. Yeah, Drake, I come to the gym 2 days a week, twice a week. So, yeah. How you doing today, Drake, Evan, Jack, everybody on the stream? Munda, King of the Weather, Rayo, Karth, Hadet from Above, let me know. Hey, William, glad you could be here. Hey, John from Australia. You ordered Pizza Hut, Evan? Okay, nice. Good for you. What did you get? You're going to get a side of mac and cheese? Okay. Sounds good. Do enjoy it. It's hot, guys. 1 second. I think it's the clothes that I'm wearing. It's not sweat absorbent, so it's making me hotter than I actually am. Hey Riley, how you doing today? Hey Blitz, glad you could be here. I've walked 24 floors. It just turned to 24 so far. Okay, Evan, if you don't feel guilty, then eat what you want, right? That's the great thing about being humans. We're able to eat what we want without feeling guilty, but as long as you're conscious of, like, the decisions that you're making, you're all good, right? So yeah. Hey from India. Somebody said who eats pizza and mac and cheese together. Hey from Venezuela. Yes, do not forget to like and subscribe, guys. Join the community. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I show you my life is like. I have fashion videos, travel videos, eat with me, and a lot more. Well, no need to name call anybody, guys. Let's remember respectful communication in the chat. Hey, how are you doing, Jonic? I'm exercising at the gym. Yeah, guys, this month, if you have any questions for me, ask it, but I think I might answer your comments after. My breathing. Today's hard for this. So I'm going to answer your questions or comments you have for me after, but feel free to type it. This just shows not every day it's going to be quote unquote easy, but just don't give up is the more of the story. It's the clothes though. This shirt is not cotton absorbent. It really isn't. Man, this is weird. Good thing I did not buy this shirt like this. I do not like this shirt like this. It was kind of funny. If you own a shirt like this, no judgment. This is just not my personal style. I did this because I'm hot, okay? Hey Ollie, how are you doing? My goal is 18 to 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm not concerned with walking a certain amount of floors right now. Once I start doing 18 to 20 minutes and it becomes easier, then I can choose a goal. Bit. Or Craig. Can I call you Craig? Because pronouncing your first name is coming out a little weird for me. I don't know what the elliptical is, so I can't do that. Hey, KD. Hey, Raphael. You want to find a gym with a Stairmaster, Evan said. You must have good posture, firm core. My posture can definitely be better. When I try to walk, I try to maintain like a good posture, but when I sit down a lot to do my work, and that contributes to bad posture. But at least when I'm standing, I do try not to slouch. And I think exercising at the gym, it helps the posture a little, I feel like. I think my hair is sweating. It's like my scalp. This shirt is a big no next time I come to the gym. One minute until our 18-minute goal. We're not going to 20 today. Can't do it. Why is this the longest minute ever? Okay, we're done. I sit down. Oh, I think it's the clothes, but then again, my mom woke me up at 5 a.m. So I was not well rested, I guess. Come back next week, Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see how far we can get. But no, Evan, the gym does not have any form of air conditioning at all. Honestly, I feel like they turned up the heat. What are y'all saying? Oh my God, bro. Okay, guys. I think I'm good. Okay, what were y'all saying? Hey, keep trucking. How are you doing today? It is so hot, man. Oh my gosh. I bet you can't look at the ceiling and work and walk up the stairs at the same time. Okay. Evan said, Mia, what exercise do you do for your upper half? Sit-ups. So yeah, just sit-ups. I did like 51 sit-ups today, and then I do 51. I try to do between 40 and 50 sit-ups every time I come to the gym, and then just the arm workouts. Yeah. Thank you so much for your words of encouragement. Raphael, I said you're doing a good job right now. Okay, Craig, it's fine. Okay, nice. Most just call me Blitz. Okay, it's Blitz. No, because like sometimes the pronunciation is coming out weird, but I'm glad you said Craig is fine. Okay, I'll remember that. But as long as I know when you're addressing me, we're all good. Okay, nice. There's a bug on the ceiling. Hopefully it don't fall on me. I do not like bugs at all. Hey Swap, how are you doing? Hey Pipe Man. Raphael said, a lady's posture tells a lot about her habits. Nice. Nice, you're a water girl. Yeah, I can't do Gatorade. When I was younger, I used to have an obsession with the red Gatorade, but then they changed the recipe in the Gatorade. Because I remember I went and I got Gatorade one time from the supermarket and it tasted so different. As soon as I tasted the difference, I'm like, ew, I don't like this anymore. But when I was younger, I used to love the red Gatorade. It used to be really good. But then they had to change the recipe. I remind you of a girl on Dijon. What is that? I don't know what that is. Yes, my name is Mia, also known as Uniquely Mia, but you guys can just refer to me as Mia. I live stream every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So on Saturday and Sunday, generally, y'all can expect like gym content from me, but sometimes, occasionally, very rarely, I'll be doing something really fun, so I won't be at the gym or something like that. But I just show you guys my life is like. And outside of my live streaming days, if you go check out my full nutritional YouTube videos, I have travel videos, I have fashion videos, I have education videos for y'all, I have Eat With Me's and a lot more. So yeah, I show you what my life is like, and I am a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. Excuse me. And at its core, you guys are welcome on the channel for your positivity and uniqueness, all opinion, people, and ideas, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way, guys. So let's decompress. I need to like regulate my breathing and everything. And then we're gonna go to my school's dining hall because my meal swipes refilled. And then my supporters, some of y'all, the returning supporters, you guys like when I go to the dining hall. So we'll go today and see what they have and do like a Eat With Me session as well in this stream. How many steps have I didn't even look at it. Oh man, I forgot. It normally tells you at the end the summary of the total amount of steps I walked. You can rewind though, because I showed you, but I didn't like process. I was just showing you the video of like my summary, but I didn't read it. So I really don't know, Reese. Okay, Craig said, how tall are you? I'm 5'8". I'm sure that height can affect the efficiency of the walk stairs. No, that is so true. No, for real, because I will admit, the longer your legs are, the easier it is to do certain things, right? So like take the Stairmaster, for example. What makes the Stairmaster hard for me is my breathing, because my legs weren't tired. It's always my breathing that stops me because I have yet to perfect regulating my breathing, right? But if I can regulate my breathing, my legs, it takes a while for my legs to max out, right? Because I pushed myself one time and my legs maxed out around like 30 minutes, 35 minutes one time. So I could go longer, but it's like I couldn't breathe after a certain point. It was really hard, so that's why I had to stop. But I will say, your height definitely plays into a factor, depending on how easy it is to like use machine or like do a certain exercise, because you're able to extend longer. But no matter what your height is, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not like a workout expert or anything like that, but I will say I do recommend that y'all use the Stairmaster. One of my supporters on the live stream recommended that I start the Stairmaster, so shout out to you. Because prior to that, I used to use it, but I didn't know the benefits, but I liked it because it made me sweat, right? So that's why I recommend the Stairmaster. I feel like you see progress a lot faster rather using the Stairmaster than like running or like walking on the treadmill, in my opinion. But it's just like a lot harder, I feel like, to be consistent with it. But once you're consistent with it, personally for me, I feel like my legs are a lot stronger. I say it every week, right? My legs are a lot stronger. I feel like even though my breathing is still not 100% regulated, I feel like my endurance is getting much better, right? And then like obviously the sweat, so certain areas like my face is a little slimmer, so it's much better. So it has the effects that I like, but it just takes a while sometimes to be consistent with the Stairmaster. And like if you don't have access to a Stairmaster, you don't pay for a gym membership, if you have stairs in your house, I just say just walk up the stairs maybe like 100 times and it'll probably give you the same effect, to be honest. Underground said, seeing someone work out so refreshing and positive energy. Thank you so much for your kind words. Yeah, and this is to motivate you and show y'all like, hey, I know going to the gym can be very boring sometimes, so if you want to work out, buddy, just choose Saturday and Sunday, right? And you know Uniquely Mia 9 times out of 10 she's gonna stream her gym workout at this time, and you guys should go to the gym at the same time that I go to the gym and hop onto my live stream and we could be exercising together, right? Or if you don't want to pay for a gym membership because that's costly, you can go outside for free. Go for a walk outside. That's it's free to do. You can start doing sit-ups in your room by yourself, right? So there's a lot of like at-home workouts you can do that doesn't necessarily require you having to like pay to have access to like machines and stuff like that. Evan said I need a good exercise for upper half. Yeah, Evan, yeah, so you said a good exercise. I'm not a personal trainer, but like if you want to follow my workout, I recommend sit-ups. But then again, it's like my sit-ups, I feel like I've just been consistent with it this semester, which is why I feel like my stomach is a little more toned, and that could be me gaslighting myself thinking my stomach is more toned, right? So if you want an exercise and routine for your upper half that's like going to give you the results that you want, noticeable results quick, that's when you'll have to like reach out to a personal trainer and stuff. And if you do decide to start sit-ups, don't be discouraged, because I promise you, if you've never done sit-ups before in your life, once you start, you're not going to be able to do it. That's just an honest truth I'm telling you. If you guys have never done sit-ups, or if you haven't done sit-ups in like years, once you start doing sit-ups again, you're not going to be able to do it, right? The most you'll probably be able to do is lift your back off the floor maybe like 2 inches, right? You have to like build that endurance up to do the sit-ups, because when I first started doing sit-ups, when I tell you I couldn't even do one, it was really embarrassing, to be honest. I could not even do one. But I built my endurance, and now I'm able to do like 40 to 50, right? And then I recommend having somebody hold your feet down, or buying like a round weight to put it on your feet. And that's not cheating, because if you take like a government fitness test or something, somebody's holding your feet down. And that's how you like learn how to do the sit-ups properly. So let's get out of here. My exercising outfit, all pink. My favorite color is pink. Shein shirt, Adidas pants from my sister's closet, black Converses. I left my appropriate like gym shoes in South America, and I never bought them back to America. But this shirt, I'm never wearing this shirt again to the gym. Like, look at that sweat. It soaks up the sweat, and it's not good. It just made me feel a lot more hot. So let's leave. I'm live streaming from my school's gym. So my school charges me a lot of money to like stay on campus, and I get access to the gym. So I guess if you break it down, the price that they charge me isn't terrible for housing, because like I guess access to the gym and all that, right? But at the end of the day, I would prefer not to be on campus. You always save money when you're home anyway, I feel like. But they charge you, at least they're gonna give you the perks of the gym if you use it. And that's what I'm saying. If you're a college student, use your gym, because if you live on campus, you need to use your gym. Even if you don't live on campus, I feel like if you're not an on-campus student, if you pay tuition, you have access to the gym, because you're losing money. I know some students, they're paying tuition, they're paying for housing, and yet they're paying for a gym membership off campus. I'm like, what are you doing? That was funny. I knew some students like that. Evan said I had a local gym, but apparently there is. Oh no, that's not good at all. Well, don't go there. Somebody get water, Greg said. Hey, cashier, how you doing? Do plain sit-ups. I hate those. I do I don't know it. Calisthenics. I don't know what that is. If I do, I probably know it under a different name. And this is where like the buff people come. Those people who want to build like the muscles or whatever. This is where they come. Bench pressing and all that. Hey, Ba. Glad you could be here. I'm from the United States, Lola. Hey, Cats, how are you doing today? So the lockers, I get to use it for free. Well, not free because I pay tuition and stuff, right? They have a pool in here. I was supposed to go to the pool this semester, but I really didn't want to go. So my school has never seen me in their pool, but it's okay. What in the world? Alright, let's leave. What is that? We're both on the East Coast. Okay, cool. I'm not good with the coast stand. That's like New York, right? The East Coast, right? I think so. I'm really not good at with the coast, guys. I do not study geography. As I always say, ask me a question related to like psychology, not the stereotypical psychology, right? But the research aspect of it, English, professional writing, public administration, criminal justice. 9 times out of 10, I'll be able to answer y'all. When we get to geography, you need to be exact with that. How you doing today, cats? Hey, Poison Ivy, you're so pretty as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Aaron, how are you doing today? Hey, how are you doing? Barack, glad you could be here. Hey, Jay, thank you so much for your words of encouragement. What happened? Cats, I wanted to give away. Cats said, OMG, congrats, Evan. I really wanted the bracelet, but it's okay. Cats, did you watch the video? Yes, I can tell you guys, since only 2 people won the giveaway. I mean, 4 people won the giveaway. So I had a giveaway recently. So congratulations. Congratulations to Evan. Congratulations to Sean. There's like multiple Seans on my channel. So you need to go and watch that full instructional YouTube video to make sure you're the right one who actually won to follow the instructions, right? And then that's the international winners, right? And then congratulations to Cats and Pokemon, and congratulations to D-Support. You guys have won the domestic giveaway. Domestic giveaway, the winners are pretty straightforward because y'all were the only 2 domestic people to enter. So for the people in the United States who are my subscribers, why aren't you guys entering into giveaways? Like, only 2 people entered. So those 2 people won by default. And for the people who were international, I did have a lot of international supporters enter. And congratulations to the winners. If you were an international winner and you didn't win, fear not. I try to do a giveaway anytime I hit any 1,000, right? But like I said, if you did win the giveaway, make sure to go and watch that full instructional YouTube video that I dropped. And make sure to follow the instructions that's exactly in the video. And when you follow those instructions, I'm going to email you back. And when I email you back, you have to follow those instructions from my email to make sure that you can claim your giveaway winnings. Because if you don't follow the instructions, you're not getting anything. Sorry, I don't want to get scammed, but I got scammed before. So I'm trying to avoid that. So just make sure you follow the instructions in the video. And then once you do that, I'm going to email you back and follow those instructions. But more information in that full instructional YouTube video, which was dropped at 12 a.m. today. Evan said they've emailed me about the giveaway, Mia. Hope you got it. I didn't check it yet, but I'll check later. Oh, some of your emails bounced back, so I'll check it out later and see. I will say for international supporters, once you guys follow the instructions, that's an electronic gift card you're winning. So you're going to get your winnings pretty straightforward, pretty quickly, quick turnaround. If you follow all the instructions. But for domestic, it is going to take a little more time for your items to come just because it's going to be shipped directly to you, right? So just bear with me with that. Evan said, oh, I'm sorry, Cass, maybe next time you'll win. It was selected random. Yeah, I did like the spinny wheel thingy. What time does this live end? I have no idea. The live stream ends when the conversation dies down or when I get tired and I want to go back into my room, because I tend not to stream in my room on Saturdays and Sundays just because anytime I stream in my room on the weekends for some reason, YouTube gives me false community guideline strikes. So, yeah. What are you saying? Well, that happened in my comments, guys. Yeah, Cats, you did win. Yeah, because like I said, there was only 2 domestic winners. 2 domestic people who entered into the giveaway who specified they were entered the domestic one. So a win by default is still a win. So congratulations. So that was pretty straightforward. Hey, okay, you're in Buffalo, New York. I've been through Buffalo. I've never like when I say I've been through Buffalo, I went to Canada. If you want to see Uniquely Mia in Canada, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Canada Niagara Falls adventure videos. I'll be honest, I think they're pretty cool videos if you haven't watched it, right? Oh, excuse me. So they're taking graduation pictures. I take my graduation pictures on the day of. So it's getting closer. I get to leave soon. It's gonna be so great. So they always do that. That's smart of them to take their graduation pictures early though. They beat the crowd. So yeah. I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so I was saying, yeah, so I've been through Buffalo, New York, like, on the train. I've seen it. It looks cool. I mean, okay, it looked like a ghost town compared to, like, 42nd Street or 34th Street, right? But it was just still, it was an interesting part of New York to see. Because prior to my mom taking me to, like, Niagara Falls and us taking the Amtrak train there, I never thought New York could look like that. And when I say that, I never thought New York could look like where my school is at, where it looked like those areas of New York, like Albany, Buffalo, I forgot the other ones, man, there's a lot. It just looked empty for some reason, right? Because predominantly I've been like in the city, like Manhattan, Queens, Long Island, Brooklyn, like those areas, just like the borough, the Bronx, those areas. So it's just like those are crowded areas. I didn't know New York could be empty, right? It's really interesting. That just shows the founders of New York are low-key kind of lazy, because they just shows the end point of New York to like build civilization, right? Hello. Because that's what they literally did. Because the New York, I feel like that everybody knows of, that flies in, that's like at the end, right? Because like when I say it's at the end, it's like you could drive to New Jersey within an hour, right? If you live like in Buffalo, it takes you what, maybe like a few days to get there. So people who developed New York did not want to put a lot of work into like building their city in. All right. What do we have? Okay, they got ice cream. I don't want anything fried. I just want something like, I'll probably get a salad. Why are they crowded today? I know why they're crowded. It's getting towards the end and nobody want to spend money anymore. So all these students who's in here who's making it crowded, they were probably like ordering DoorDash and all that earlier. But now they're like, nope, I'm saving my money, or I'm running out of money now. So that's what's happening. I'm not hungry, but we'll get something. Okay, they have bananas. I'll take some bananas to go with all my pineapples are gone. I like pineapples and they're all gone. I'll get a salad. Why did I walk around thinking I don't know what I'm gonna get, guys, when I always get the same thing, right? All right, guys, what happened? Bruh. Somebody said you can't see you can't write comments, guys. I might have to end the stream and restart it. I really hope YouTube did not mess with my live stream again. Before I do that, you guys are gonna freeze for a second, and I'm going to go to my YouTube email really quickly to make sure nothing happened. You guys are gonna freeze for 1 second. Okay, guys, so you can't write comments. You can't type. How you can't type and you just type you can't type? I don't get that. Can you type or not? Or were you able to type you can't type before that went away? That just confused me now. What? Guys, can you see the comments? Can you type or not? I'm gonna have to restart it. YouTube didn't send me anything. Okay, I'm gonna restart the live stream because somebody said they can't type. 1 second. That's weird. 1 minute. I can type. Oh my God, bro. Okay, you scared me for a second, guys. Okay, I'm still here. All right, thank you, Drake. Thank you, Cats. You guys scared me thinking that. I hate those false community guideline strikes. YouTube has a tendency of saying I'm a minor, which I'm like, thank you. I know I don't look old, but thank you for reiterating that. But at the end of the day, that like disrupts my live stream and stuff, right? Oh my God, bro. I'm so sorry. I hate when I make a mess outside when I get food. Oh, man. Guys, we didn't see that. That is so sad. Let's walk away. Let's walk away slowly. All right? Let's not stitch in ourselves. We don't do that. I'm going to get a sandwich. Yes, Uniquely Me and her sandwiches again, guys. I'm not happy about it. But I'm not even hungry, but let's just grab, like, a turkey sub. That person is really tall. Wow. Look how tall that person is. Okay. All right. Let us do this. Hey Urban, how are you doing today? Evan said, hey, okay. Yay, my pizza's arrived. Nice. What type of pizza did you get, Evan? I saw when I was exercising, I was just sweating a lot. I could not really process to ask more about what you were getting. What is this? This is chicken noodle soup. I'm not gonna get it, but let's look at it. That don't look good. What is this? Tomato basil soup. That look. It just looked like marinara. They put in a can and they just took it out. At least they have stuff. So if you get sick, at least my school has this stuff, right? And then, what are we saying? What are we saying? Hey, Syria, how are you doing today? What are the chances both me and Kath wins? But yeah, I mean, yeah. Evan said Mia entering the world of work is a different ball game. What do you mean? Sorry, I lost track of the conversation. Honestly, what's happening? I lost track, but I do apologize for that. So I'm not 100% sure what's that's in reference to. Craig said, let's be honest, Buffalo ain't cool. LOL. Well, like I said, when I was in Buffalo, I was literally just passing through, but like based on what I saw, it looked very empty. I will say that, right? So, but I guess you yourself lives in Buffalo and you're like, it's not cool. Okay. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Drake said New Yorkers don't claim Buffalo. What? They don't? Show my forehead. Okay, when I sit down, I took off my hat. You'll have like full view of my forehead. Kat said I didn't know about the Buffalo hate. Neither did I. So now I'm confused about the whole 5 borough things in New York. I'm confused about that, guys. Oh, wait. That's upstate New York, right? Like Buffalo, Albany, that's upstate, right? So, but that's not part of the 5 boroughs, right? The 5 boroughs are like Brooklyn, the Bronx, Manhattan, Queens, and Long Island. Okay, I remember what my school taught me. I had to go very slow with that one. But like, so is the 5 boroughs wrong? What's Buffalo? Like, what is that? I need a fork. That's a knife. I got skipped. Why do they always skip me? All right. What are we saying? Craig said, I can tell you why. The illusion of choice. Okay. All right, Jake, so we can type. Kat said, I can type. The ability never went away. OMG, Mia, we can type. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey, how are you doing? I'm Venture. Glad you could be here. It looks bomb. Yeah, it's just a salad. It has cheddar cheese, carrots, a little bit of cucumbers. I should have put more since I do like cucumbers, and then Caesar dressing on. And then I'm gonna get a turkey sandwich. I wish I could just ask for like half of the sandwich because I know I'm not that hungry. I ate before I came to the gym, right? So I feel like I'm very wasteful with this food, which is not good, but they don't do halves. They just give you the whole thing here. Kay said, don't be suspicious. What do you say? Cats is like, you randomly react to everything. No, because it's like, guys, I am able to control my thoughts, but at the same time, I'm very reactive. I feel like even when I'm with my mom, I react to everything. It's like I have a filter sometimes, but I don't, right? So it's very funny. But I don't think nobody heard me. I feel like you guys just heard me, so you're good. I mean, there are some people looking at me like, who's she talking to? Because I don't have my earpods in. I need to put my earpods in before they think I'm kind of, I don't know, going kind of crazy. But let's put our earpods in so they think I'm on a FaceTime call. At least while we're standing up. And that's the hat, guys. If you guys want to get into you're nervous about people around you, just get a pair of earpods and put it in your ear, and it's going to be like you're on a FaceTime call when you're talking to people, okay? So yeah. What are we saying? That soup looked like Costco has chicken soup. I did not know Costco had chicken soup. You learn something new every day. I did not know they had chicken soup at Costco. Thank you so much, Andrew. You're beautiful as well. I'm from the United States. Drake said, since I'm too old to trick or treat. I saw a lot of candy from your school's main entrance on admission area. They have the good candy too. I didn't think about that, Drake, though. Personally, I don't think I'm too old to trick or treat. I don't think you're too old to trick or treat as well. You know what to do? You have to get one of like those dinosaur costumes. So you just put it on and nobody sees what you look like if you're nervous to trick or treat, right? But I don't think there should be an age limit for trick or treating. Like, I don't know your age, but I don't think there should be an age limit, right? As long as you dress up as a costume and like you're not taking the candy from the little kids, let the little kids go first, right? But that was smart of you to go to like the admissions office and get the candy. That was definitely smart of you. I should have done that, but I'd have a costume. I feel like they would have definitely had candy at my school. Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. What are the were there? Oh, Kat said were they full size candies? Yeah, like those small little candy bars. It always gets me annoyed because I'm like, I understand why they got the small ones, but at the end of the day, just give me the regular size. Kay said, Drake, I wouldn't consider that he was too much as borrowing. Thank you, God. You like my smile? I like my smile as well. Craig said, okay, the boroughs is legitimately the New York City area. Okay. It's 99% separate from the rest of the state, but everyone, okay, thinks the entire state is what they see on TV movies. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Cause like that's what I'm saying. So like, shout out to my mom, shout out to Queen Mother, shout out to Uniquely Mom for taking me and my sister and my nephew to Canada, right? And we went on the train. So when you go on the train, it was so long, and like I knew that the state of New York was big, right? I knew it was a big state, but like when you take the train and you actually see how big it is, I'm like, okay, where did you come from? Like you said, the movies show a misrepresentation of like what the state actually looks like. You just think it's like Manhattan, and that's basically it. And it's funny because Manhattan's an island, right? So it's like it's its own place, honestly. So very interesting. Was that a barking sound? Honestly, it probably was. It probably was, guys. Remember when I told you about just because, like, they're college students does not mean they're not gonna act like little kids, right? Let's remember that. I had residence. I was an RA. I do remember. So it probably was barking sounds. What are we saying? Andrew said, "You're looking gorgeous. Thank you so much for your kind words." Sirius said, "I'm doing good. Hope you're good. Just curious, does the cheese go in a salad? Go good in a salad?" I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad that you're doing good. I think cheese goes well on a salad, but that's just because I like cheese, and yeah, I've just gotten accustomed to eating like cheese and salad. And honestly, salad is lettuce. So if you like sandwiches with cheese, you're gonna like lettuce with like cheese, right? Kat said they love cheese on salad. Nice. Kat said they almost said Harlem. Well, Harlem is the Bronx, but it is distinct. It is distinguishable for sure. So that would be a valid mistake, honestly, if you did that. Oh no, Kat, it's the audio's not good. Okay. What I'll do is I'm gonna take it out after I order this food. I'll take it out in a second. I'll just take it out right now, man. But sorry about that. This was from TikTok, guys. I got a pack of two for like $5, I think. So $10 maybe. So it was a pretty good deal. So, but the audio, I did not know the microphone did not translate well. Welcome from Pakistan, Andrew. What's it like in Pakistan? Hey, Garrick, how you doing? Drake said, ooh, it was a bite-sized Twix. Honestly, I like the Twix. I like the one without the caramel, though. I don't like the one with the caramel. Ooh, Snickers is nice. I've never had Reese's before. Starburst, 10 out of 10. Ooh, they had chips, too? Okay, that was a good. Your admissions office had money, Drake, because I don't think my school has ever given us all that stuff for anything. Not even looking at Halloween. That looked kind of thrown together. We stood online, though. We're just going to get it. Should I get a wrap or should I get bread? Do they even have the wraps? No, I'll get the bread. I'll get the bread. Sometimes you play around with the wraps and it doesn't even look good. I mean, the food's not going to be good. The sandwich is not going to be 10 out of 10 anyway. Let's not play and get something different to make it even worse, guys. Hey, how are you doing? Boot, glad you could be here. Kat said I'm bad at geography. I can't point out my own state on the map because it's so tiny. Hey, at least you know the general area probably, right? Hi, may I have turkey with yellow American cheese, please, and mayonnaise? Oh, white bread, regular bread, yeah. What kind do you have, though? Oh, you have a lot. Okay. That's your turkey. Looks like they have ham and salami. Chicken salami is the best, but you can't find it in America for some reason, guys. Chicken salami. Mayonnaise? Yeah. And then, may I have a little bit of black pepper, some pickles and lettuce, please? Yes, thank you. Huh?
Would you like it cut?
Yeah, you can cut it, please. Thanks. That sandwich looked dry. Where in the world am I gonna sit? Sorry. I do not like this seat. You know, like those seats that are like out in the open and you feel like you have no security to see anything? This is one of those seats. I don't like these seats. It smells funny too. We got water. So welcome everybody to the live stream. Unique with Mia here. In this live stream, we went to the gym, and now we're at my school's dining hall. So we're gonna do like a little eat with me session. Let me show you my rings. I was able to reformat it, so I got ring guards. So that's what I mean when I'm able to reformat it. So if you remember, 2 rings are on this finger, and like this ring was over here. But like I said, I had a scare where I almost lost this ring. So my mom was like, buy ring guards, right? So I paid like $5, but $5 for a pack, right? But it has a whole bunch, right? So my mom's probably gonna take some of the ring guards, and it's good. I feel like it's good as long as we don't lose it. And there's different sizes. I'm gonna post a video about it for you guys. They have the big ones, they have the small ones. So if you have a ring that's too big, get a ring guard, guys. The silicone one is what I have. So let's taste the sandwich first, and then we'll go in with the salad. Yeah. Hand sanitizer. There's no hand sanitizer. Wow, I just noticed that. I have to touch this. Okay. What are we talking about? Grill the bread, but I already put the meat in it. Can you order me one? Sure, Carlos. What are we saying? What country? I'm in the United States. Andrew said, I don't like Pakistan because I'm Christian. So you don't like a country because of your religion? That's probably not a good religion. I don't know, man. Religion dictate the country that you like or don't like. I don't understand that. Hey, how you doing, Baxton? Glad you could be here. Drake said, looks like you could make a decent sandwich. Of course, you know, yeah, it's not a New York deli. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a decent sandwich, like you said, but like, it's obviously not going to be a New York deli. So like, at my school, it's very far from New York, so they can't even attempt to make a New York style deli, right, sandwich. I probably should have like wrapped it first before I touched it, right? Because I couldn't wash my hands, but it's okay. But let's taste it and see. I'm a peeler. I don't like a lot of bread, guys. I don't like bread. I don't like a lot of butter. I asked for pickles. I don't remember asking for pickles. I feel like I did though, but I don't remember. She put pickles. I don't like pickles. The way I like to describe my school sandwiches, guys, as healthy. when I get a sub from like a New York deli, it tastes good, but it doesn't necessarily taste healthy, right? But their sandwiches, it tastes very healthy for some reason. I think that's because the turkey is not honey turkey, it's just regular turkey. Yeah, cucumbers in the sandwich is good, but I more so reserve that for like tuna. When I get turkey, I don't think I've ever had a sandwich with cucumber in it that was turkey. For tuna, I put like the pickles, I put like the cucumbers, I put the lettuce, I'll put almost anything in that one. Hey Joseph. Drake said, not gonna lie, love Subway's white bread, American cheese, and the mayo. No, it's really good. Like their bread is really soft, and then their cheese, it has that flavor in it for some reason, and the mayo. So they put something in that mayo. Subway is just in its own level for sure. Oops. I'm doing good, Joseph. How are you doing? I'm serious that I live off of turkey sandwiches when I was on campus. Okay, nice. Oh, mostly for the gym games. Oh, for the protein. Okay. Are you experiencing the quick gains too? I'll be honest with you. It's not necessarily my goal to get muscle gains, right? So... And it's really bad. My mom, she always reprimands me about it, honestly. I don't really eat at school. So I feel like if you are on a health journey to get the gains, you have to exercise a lot, right? And then you have to eat more than 3 meals a day. I'm lucky if I get 2 meals a day at school. I'm just being honest, right? You'll see me order food like I did yesterday, but that's 1 meal for me, honestly, right? So I had pizza earlier. I'm eating the sandwich now. If I get hungry later, I'll probably have a slice of pizza and that's it. So if I eat a lot of unhealthy food, it's because I eat 1 meal a day and that's because what's around me. Or if I'm eating quote unquote food that gives me the gains, I'm not really gonna see that because I don't eat more than 3 meals a day at school. When I'm home now, give me 3 meals a day plus a snack. I'm gonna eat it at home. I overeat when I'm home, to be honest, which is probably why I gain weight when I'm home. And it's noticeable, but I don't care, right? It's just my mom's food. I go through withdrawal when I'm not with her food, right? So when I'm there, I just eat as much as my mom's food as I can. Hey 901 from Memphis, what's it like? Sending love and respect back to you. You're hungry, can you get some? Sure. My mom, I bit from this, so you probably don't want this. Take this one, okay? That one's for y'all. My mom definitely raised me to share, so go and take a bite of that one. But I do need a plate, so I don't want crumbs to get everywhere. I touched the whole sandwich, I do apologize. But yeah, you guys can eat from that one if you want. Andrew said, do you have any job opportunities in your country? Because I need a job. I'm Christian in Pakistan. I mean, your religion, it's really not going to get you a job unless you want to work in a church. Okay? We want to go according to merit system hire, and people are hired based on their qualifications, not based on who they know. Does that always happen? No, but that's the ideal standard, right? So if you do want a job, just look online and see, just Google companies that you want to apply for jobs to, and then that should be your best bet. You've never heard of a ring guard before, Cats? Really? Wow. Really? Okay, wow. I'm wow, okay, yeah. But no, it's okay if you've never heard of one, but yeah. Okay, but yeah, if you've never heard of one, ring guards are really cool to have. Like I said, because this ring in particular, this black one, it was really big for my finger. When I tell you it was huge, it could not fit on my pinky. I put this ring on, now it can fit on my pinky, look. The rings are still on. Yes, it moved around a little bit, but it's noticeable, so it's not gonna fall off easy, right? And if I don't want it to move at all, I just have to put another piece of the ring guard on, right? So I do recommend getting a ring guard if you guys have access to it. And if you're in America, just Amazon, Walmart, right? Or a jewelry store. I tend to say not get it from the jewelry store because they'll probably charge you $10 for one, and you could get a whole pack for $10. I got a whole pack, and I only paid maybe $5, I feel like. I forgot, honestly. I got it from TikTok Shop. TikTok Shop is really bad, man. I say the TikTok Shop is really bad because they have affordable items of things you need or want, and and they sell that at affordable price. So I keep ordering stuff. I haven't been going crazy, but like I see something, I'm like, ooh, that'll work as a good Christmas gift. Or, oh, I've wanted this, I should get this, right? So like, that's why I've been ordering stuff over TikTok Shop. All right, what are you saying? Thank you, Joseph, for your kind words. Wow, Drake, you didn't know about ring guards either. Okay, okay. So you see, like, this is a cross-cultural shock for me. Like, I thought ring guards were a common thing, right? But that's me going in with my own bias. So even I can identify my biases when I have it. So you know what? Thank you, Cats. Thank you, Drake, for letting me know that you guys didn't know about one before. Because, hey, I just taught you guys something, right? And I'm all about teaching you guys something. So yeah, Drake, you said you have a gold ring that's too big. Yeah, so definitely recommend getting it. Excuse me. I can't really link it, like the ring guard I got, because remember I got mine off of TikTok, so I can't link TikTok products on YouTube for y'all. I only can link on TikTok. So I just recommend going to like your Google browser and typing in silicone ring guard or clear ring guards. And trust me, a pack is going to come up. You're going to see them, and they're going to be affordable prices, right? Don't pay more than $10 for it. If you're paying more than $10 for a ring guard, you're getting scammed, okay? So yeah, but they're really good. And I'm going to drop a video showing you how I use it, because it comes in like a long, it comes really long. So I have to cut this with scissors and size it to my ring. So yeah. Thank you so much for the love. What are we saying? Hey Sam, I'm from the United States. Pickles are okay. It's not my favorite, but I will say, okay, I'm saying too much things too quickly. Pickles are okay. It's not my favorite. The only reason why, I feel like sometimes I eat pickles, sometimes I don't. Like these pickles, they're a little too sour, because pickles has its own taste, so I don't like the sour ones. If pickles are like, if it has no taste, right, and it's still crunchy, I'll eat it, but if it's too sour, I don't want it at all. Is it parents weekend? That's why they have a whole bunch of parents here. Mom, where are you? I'm just playing. She never comes for parents weekend. I don't even know what people do on parents weekend, guys, but that's why. Because I'm looking, I'm like, why is the dining hall crowded? And I'm looking at some of these people and they don't look like students to me, personally. We're not gonna eat all of this, right? But I don't have a Ziploc bag, so if I were to try and wrap this up to take it to my room, it would fall apart. So we're just gonna bite at it until we actually feel stuff, right? So that's what we're gonna do with this one. I would take it to my room if I had a Ziploc bag, but I don't have one, so we're not doing that. So we'll bite at it. Some of the pieces of turkey look kind of sus to me, so take that out. Actually, I don't want the turkey. It left a weird taste. You know when you eat some stuff and it leaves a weird taste? I don't like the taste of that turkey now. And I just noticed that. Drake said, Cats, you and me both. My granddad left me a diamond ring, golden diamond rings, and now you can wear them. Nice, nice. Okay, so yeah, and you can always have like a piece of your granddad with you, right? Hey Hammer, how are you doing? Hey Dane, how are you doing today? Welcome from Trinidad. What's it like today in Trinidad? Andrew said, do you have any job opportunity? Okay, answer that. Drake said, I hate pickles on sandwiches. I can do cucumber though. Okay, nice, understandable. Healthy America, I don't think so. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Trent, what's your name? Trentify. Welcome, welcome. if you have a migraine, do this for instant heal. Do what? What are you saying? Hey Romeo, how are you doing today? It's been a while since you've been here. Glad you could be here. Yeah, I got mayo, but they put a little bit. I don't like a lot of mayo anyway, so I just said I don't like turkey, so I pulled out the turkey as well. I like turkey, but this turkey is starting to taste weird. So yeah. Drake said, LMAO, Mia's gonna say this is her contact number. Watch how I know her. That is true. I was thinking about it. Excuse me. I was thinking about it, but I didn't say it this time. But I was thinking about it for sure. So as Drake said, for the person who asked for my contact number, this is my number, right? As I always say, my mom, she taught me safety guidelines. And yet more than 5,000 people have my number. Like, sorry, mom. Sorry, mommy. Like, you taught me. I mean, like, you really tried, right? But more than 5,000 people has my phone number, guys. It's really crazy. Yeah, it was tasting good without the turkey, but then it wasn't. Now we're done. We're done. Okay. It's the salad time. I got a little bit of salad today. This salad looks so sad. I'm not even that hungry. I keep saying I'm not hungry, but I'm still eating, guys, right? Oh my god, that's so funny. That is hilarious. You hear me saying I'm not hungry, but she's eating, right? What do you mean you're not hungry, but you're eating? Kat said my roommate's puppy is named Romeo. Oh, nice. Okay, very cool. Hey, Romeo. Somebody said I'm weird. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Glad you like my nails. What are we saying? Thanks for the half of the sandwich. You are most welcome. Andrew said, do you have any contact in companies? If I had contact in companies, guys, I would not be in graduate school. I really wouldn't. You get the degrees to make money. I mean, like, if I had contacts, I would be making money already. Like, yes. I don't have any contacts. Like, do you have any contacts for me? My mom says networking is very important. My school says networking is very important, but it's very hard for me to network, right? So for all my supporters, let's be each other's network, right? Like, if you work at a company, your network is going to be more beneficial to me, right? But like, I'm uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, right? I have a very strong work ethic. I have degrees in psychology, public administration, criminal justice, and psychology. I'll be very happy and willing to work at your company for sure, right? If you recommended me for a job or anything like that, right? Like, as long as I'm trained properly, I will always meet the deadlines and etc., right? You will not have to worry about me as an employee, right? It'll be good. So yeah, I don't have any networks or networks, right? Yeah, that's the word. Okay, let's taste this. See how it tastes. Look at this fork. I don't want to eat the salad anymore because this fork is all bent up, guys. Why am I complaining so much today? They bent. You know how much people use this fork? Like, I need to start walking my own stuff now. This is bent and very bad. Okay, let me read some of your comments. I'm gonna get ice cream before we leave. God bless you as well. No, this is not a diamond. This is oxen. My mom did give me one of her old rings that was diamonds. And then she took it away because I didn't lose it, but I misplaced the ring. And by default, I misplaced her ring. So she did give me one. But then she took it away because she's like, you're not ready for it if you can misplace it. in my defense, I didn't really wear the ring often, right? But I'll get it back one day. It's okay. I think. Let's hope she gives it back one day, right? But it was just too much for me to wear, honestly. Thank you, Drake. Glad you like my nails. Yeah, this is by far my favorite nail design. And it seems like you, Kat said they like it, Drake said they like it, another individual said they like my nails, right? So I feel like this is by far my best work. And like it's neutral, and then it has like, I was going for ice cream droplets with this, so I do like it. Very cute. Your experience smart. Thank you, Raphael. You know what? Thank you for your kind words. Great sandwich, enjoy. Sirius said, Mia, just please don't snap your fingers. You might talent snap. Oh, you mean my nails might accidentally snap. Thank you so much for your concern. I used to know how to snap when I was younger, but I feel like I forgot, right? Yeah, but I feel like it's all about, the thing about my nails, to keep it not broken outside of like polish and stuff, you can't use your nails for a tool, right? So I'm putting as much pressure off of my nails as possible. I don't want my nails to touch anything. I'm trying my hardest not to touch my own nails, right? Because like your nails, like it's strong, but it's also weak, right? So to keep making sure it doesn't break, your nails has to be something, it's like your hair. You know, like when you get your hair done, at least if you're a female, I mean, some males, like if you go to the barbershop and they like cut it or do whatever they do to your hair, right, style it for you, you're not going to touch your hair often, right, because you don't want the style to get messy. It's the same thing with your nails, right? You can't touch it often because you don't want it to like break or get messy or whatever. So yeah. I don't know, Kat. I did call my mom and Stu the other day, and I showed them my stomach, and I was like, I feel like I'm getting abs, right? My stomach, because I feel like, I'm not going to show you guys my stomach, but I feel like the lines were there, and I showed it to them, and they were like, yeah, the lines are there. So I, honestly, Kat, I don't know. I want to say no, it's not the Stairmaster that's almost giving me abs, right? Or could potentially give abs if I'm consistent with it, because I don't think I'll be consistent forever with it to get to the point of abs. But the reason why I'm not saying no to it is because in the past I have done sit-ups consistently and my stomach has not like felt or looked the way it looks, right? So I feel like it's a combination of me doing the sit-ups and a combination of the Stairmaster, which contributes to me getting abs, right? I don't have abs, but like the lines are there. You know, like when you can look at somebody's stomach and you can tell it's more toned, and you can tell like the lines for like the abs could be there if they're consistent. It's there for me. So I think it's the Stairmaster and the sit-ups that I'm doing for sure that contributes to that. Hey, how are you doing, Track? Glad you could be here. How are you doing? Hey, Micro. Hi. Do you infestation? I cannot say that. I really can't say that. The name of your country, do apologize, but I see Indonesia. I can't say the area, but I'm from the United States. I do not come from that area. Drake said, I guarantee you the average person has no idea about the ring guard. We just deal with the big rings and get them resized. Yeah, and that makes sense, to be honest, because I feel like businesses, they often want to promote spending more money for you, or like you spending more money. So like they're not going to tell you, hey, you can get an affordable ring guard, right? And the thing about it too, I understand the aspect of getting ring size, but I don't like getting my ring size, because like I could get my ring size if it's too big, because my fingers, yes, they fluctuate, but like it's my rings, right? I don't feel like I'm giving away my rings, but at the end of the day, I'm like, it's always good to keep your rings a little big, right? Because I'm paranoid. I'm like, what if I put on a ring and it gets stuck and they have to cut it off? I've seen that happen to people on social media. I'm like, I don't want that to be me. So yeah, ring guards are definitely better than having to get it sized. The only thing I will say, you have to like watch it, because these can fall off. I feel like in the past, I haven't tried this brand, so hopefully this brand doesn't fall off, but I know in the past the reason why I stayed away from ring guards is because I had one and it fell off one time. But I feel like this one, it's not thicker, it's like wrapping around a lot more and sticking to the ring. But I'm gonna do a wear test with y'all. I'll update you occasionally, letting you know if my ring guard is still on and stuff. Okay. I know I only took one bite of the salad, but the fork freaked me out. Let's get ice cream. Yeah, let's do that. I'm really sad. I do apologize. I don't like being wasteful. I promise you I don't. But like, if I don't like something, or if I get the ick with something that I'm eating, I can't continue on with it. So it's not my intention to be wasteful, guys. It really isn't. But if I have a choice, I'm gonna use that choice with what I eat and stuff. So let's get the ice cream and then let's sit down and talk, because how much charge I have my external charger. Let's see what dessert they have. They don't have chocolate chips or anything. I like the chocolate chips. There's nobody here, so we can't get dessert. I mean, we can get ice cream, but like we can't taste one of these because there's nobody here to give it to us. What is that? Ooh, chocolate Oreo cake. Where's the employee? They have chocolate Oreo cake. The one day they have like a cake that I want to try. God is like, you don't need no cake, Mia. That's what God is saying to me. Oh snap, that almost fell down. Oh yeah, we have to get bananas. Remind me to get bananas before we leave, guys, if I leave and I don't get them, because we're good. I like having fruits in my room. I know I'm really behind in the comments. Shout out to all the people who's bearing what Unique with Mia as she takes some time to read ahead, but I'm gonna do a speed round and see if I can read ahead really quickly for y'all. All right, let's see what y'all saying. Why is there only cheese and lettuce in the sandwich? Okay, I'm really behind then. Hey, how are you doing, Alexander? What's up? What's up? Hey, Shads. Hey, how are you doing, Perry? Glad you could be here. I look like I had a shot of vodka. I do not drink alcohol. Drake said you may as well just say 6,000. You're almost there. I don't want to jinx me. I don't want to jinx myself, Drake. Let's not jinx me uniquely, okay? But it's so crazy. Like, it's really crazy. I feel like this time next year, we could be at 10,000. Or like, what if it's 15,000? Like, oh my gosh, that's so insane. Like, it's really crazy. So shout out to you guys as my supporters. Like, anytime I see that number of supporters, I'm like, wow, I'm baffled. Like, I'm in awe, because literally I never thought, and like, I know I sound like a broken record, but genuinely, guys, I never thought I would surpass more than like 100 people. Like, I never thought that would ever happen. So now that I have more than 5,000, almost 6,000 supporters / subscribers on YouTube, it's really crazy. It's really crazy, right? And then, as I always say, that number, it's a lot of people, right? Because some people are like, Mia, why do you always not geek out or go crazy over like 5,000 or 6,000 supporters? That's not a big number. It is a big number, guys. Do you know what 6,000 people are? Imagine if all of my subscribers was in a room together. Max capacity in this dining hall would be filled. All right, people would be standing outside if that was 6,000 people in person. All right, imagine I'm in an auditorium giving a speech to 6,000 people. If 6,000 of y'all donated $1, I would have $6,000, right? So you see how much people that is? So it's really crazy. So thank you guys for your support. Really appreciate it. And remember, I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I share what my life is like. All opinion, people, and ideas are welcome, as long as we communicate to each other in a kind and respectful way. And I really do appreciate your support. And I have fashion videos, travel videos, Eat With Me, and a lot more on the channel. And I live stream every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and every Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So let's taste this ice cream. They normally had chocolate chips, but you know what's happening? We're getting to the end of the semester, so everybody's starting to slack. The dining hall isn't bringing out the good stuff anymore. Like, it's really sad, but no chocolate chips. It kind of tastes like a Frosty, like a chocolate Frosty from Wendy's. Pretty good. Thank you, China. You're beautiful as well. Really appreciate your kind words. Evan said they got their pizza and mac and cheese. Nice. What type of pizza did you get? What are we saying? Evan said I got a refund because Pizza Hut are paying me. Oh no, they sent you burnt pizza? That is not good. That happened one time. They sent me a pizza and the cheese was really weird. Like, it was really stiff. It was like, it was old pizza. I was like, I threw the pizza away. I was like, I called them and like, no, I do not want this. And they gave me my refund back. So that really sucks when that happens, to be honest. Oh, thank you so much for your kind words, Drake. I really appreciate that. Drake said I would definitely send Mia. Would definitely send a letter of recommendation for Mia. And I don't know her personally, but that's how confident I am. Thank you so much for your kind words, Drake. And you know what? Who knows? I don't know where you work, to be honest, but who knows? I'd be random applying for jobs. Like, I look, like, when I say random apply, I do look into the organization, but like, as long as I'm qualified for the job I'm applying, just to see what happens, right? So who knows? Maybe one day I'll apply for a job and just look out for my name, Mia Hutchinson. Like, my last name is out there for you. I wrote a book so you guys can find my last name. You never know. African American, you'll see my resume, and if you are a consistent supporter of mine, you'll know what my resume looks like. If you see it, I'm fairly confident, right? I'm not saying to like just give me. I'm not saying you could give me the job, but I'm saying like at least get me to the interview stage, right? And like sit on my interview, and if you get me past the interview stage and like hire me, like nobody will ever know, right? And even if they do know, I'll be great at my job, so it won't reflect badly on you at all, right? So just throwing that out there for any job recruiters who ever see my application. Just throwing it out there for y'all. Hey, Happy King, how are you doing today? Blessed Sunday to you as well. It's been a while since you've been here. Hopefully everything is going well with you. Really appreciate your continued support. What's your name? Romia, welcome. I don't know who that is. Am I a fan of Aerosmith Mike Axed? I don't know who that is. Hey, Glenn. Drake said, that's my favorite design too. I guess I missed the manicure live. Oh, what happened was I didn't do a manicure live stream for these nails on Friday. I just washed my hair again and I re-braided it. So that was the live stream. On Thursday, I felt my nails, because I've been doing my nails for a long time, so I can generally feel when my nails are about to break, right? And I tried a new base coat, a strengthener from Sally Hansen. I feel like the nail strengthener is really good. I just have to use it when my nails are weak, or make sure that I'm taking off my nail polish earlier than Friday, because I was literally, like, I didn't feel my nails, but my nails felt stiff. It felt weird. And in the back of my head, even though it was Thursday night, I was like, if I leave this nail polish on, my nails are gonna break. So I had to take it off, and I just redid my manicure because I don't like having my nails bare without any nail polish on it. I don't like that. So I just did a full manicure off stream. But this Friday, I'm gonna do the manicure live stream again for y'all. So yeah, had to prioritize my nail health, honestly. Am I a former athlete? No. Oh, some of my rings look like the national championship. Oh, it's probably these, right? These are school rings, class rings. So, my undergrad school ring, and then my graduate school ring. So we're graduating soon. This one really cool. Really cool. So yeah. So this is what my mom got me for my graduate school graduation as the gift. So I have my gift early. Yeah. Purple's criminal justice. Excuse me. Purple's criminal justice. The blue is public administration. Hey Big Jones, how are you doing today? Kat said Happy King's been a while. Nice. What are we saying? Happy King said, hi Cats and Pokemon, how are you doing? Yes, long time. Stray Kids, you're pretty as well. Thank you, glad you left my hairstyle. Hey Carlos, how are you doing today? So yeah, let me know, Happy King, Abe, Rapid, Stray Kids, Carlos, how are you doing today? And for like Drake, Captain Pokemon, I know Evan, you said you're eating pizza and mac and cheese. Big Jones, everyone, let me know what's for dinner today. What do you guys plan on eating? It's a Sunday. I know some cultures, you guys make like the big Sunday roast, or like it's like a family day, so like you make like your best meal, or it's like the highly anticipated meal on Sunday. Are you doing that today, or are you like, hey, I've been cooking all week, I need a break, it's time to eat out on the weekends? What are we saying? Thank you so much for subscribing, Stray Kids. Welcome to the community where you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I hope you enjoy the content that you see. Make sure to take a deep dive into my channel. And you're beautiful as well. Thank you so much. Don't worry, guys. The countdown has begun, or began. Sometimes those present past tense really gets me, man. The countdown has essentially started, where we will be getting real food soon, guys, all right? I mean, I don't like to tell people the exact dates that I'm traveling, so I'm not telling you, like, when I'm going home. But just know, we are close enough to where the countdown has officially started. Like, start playing the final countdown song, okay? I mean, obviously we have a few more weeks here, but still, the countdown has essentially started. I go home in the month of September, finally. It's been a long time here. I've been here since August, and like most students, they would have gone home multiple times by now, right? I've been here since August. I've not gone home since August, guys. So I think it's time for me to go home. What are we saying? Rapid said, this is what natural beauty looks like. Please don't ever change. In other words, stay beautiful, sister. Thank you so much for your kind words. I really, really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Hey Abe. Yes, Abe Draws. It's been or Ab Draws. It's been a long time since you've been on the stream as well. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Thank you for not unsubscribing. Big Jones said they're having wings and pizza. Okay, so cheesy, very nice. Okay, what type of wings are you doing? Is it like buffalo wings, barbecue wings, honey sesame? Is that a thing? That sounds good. Like honey sesame wing. Is that just me? But that sounds kind of good, right? And what type of pizza are you eating? Drake said, oh, you saw the Chinese food from yesterday. Okay, nice. Chow mein, egg rolls, and fried chicken. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, that's the best. Like you cook one day and you have leftovers, so you don't have to worry about the other days. Sirius said, congrats on your graduation soon. Don't forget to share the special day. Wish you many more. I gotta go now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Love, Syria. Thank you so much for your kind words, Syria. And it was a pleasure having you on. Hopefully I see you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full nutritional YouTube video or YouTube short. And don't worry, I will film live stream my my mom's gonna live stream my graduation for me, because like I'm gonna be like on the floor and she's gonna be in the audience, right? So what I'm gonna do is as it gets closer to my graduation day, I do know some supporters may want to tune on to those live streams because I talk about it a lot, right? I'm going to let you know like the day and the time I'm going to stream it, or my mom's going to stream that for you guys, so you can like be eagerly awaiting, and so you could just hop onto that stream so you know which stream, and it specifically is going to be my graduation stream. And then I feel like I'll also make a full nutritional YouTube video. I did it when I was an undergrad. It wasn't very long, and when I graduate, I'll post my undergrad graduation video for y'all so you can see that. I made it private because it has my school's name. But I feel like I'll post a full nutritional YouTube video as well, and make one for my graduation when I officially graduate as well. So yeah, don't worry, I will definitely share it with y'all. Drake said your break starts November 22nd. Nice, 22nd. Okay. Your break starts 22nd. Okay, cool. Very cool. Nice. How long is your break? Do you like wait? Okay, your break starts 22nd. Do you have to come back for finals, or does your school do finals before Thanksgiving? Or is that like a no? Right? I'm always curious to see what other academic programs do. I wish that my school did like finals before Thanksgiving break, so that way, or like do finals on Thanksgiving break. Don't give me a Thanksgiving break. Keep me here for that week, and let's end school like the first week of December. Wouldn't that be great? That would be so good, but no. And then my school changed their academic calendar, so this is the longest they're keeping us in December. And it's really terrible. And it's like so funny too, Because it's like, if I didn't have, it's like so funny, and I hate that my professors did this with their classes. Why do I have to come back for one class? Literally, I have to come back on campus for one class. If it wasn't for that one professor, and you guys are probably saying, Mia, why don't you skip class? Because my mom's not gonna let me, and I'm not a skip class person. But like, if it wasn't for this one professor, I could have literally stayed home until like my graduation, and I could have just come back to school with my mom for my graduation and to move out, and then I could just stay home after Thanksgiving break. I gotta take all my finals at home and everything, because I'm coming back for literally one class and to take my finals, and then I have to be here for like 2 weeks when I'm doing nothing. I'm like, that sucks so bad. It really does. But I hate that professors structure their academic their classes like that. Like, what are you thinking? Like, I don't like that. And then the professor might wind up canceling, honestly. I'm getting the vibes that he might want to cancel that last class, and it's too late for me to change my airline ticket because I buy the cheapest ticket, like I said. I don't get the ticket with insurance, so they'll charge me a fee. But like, I hate that they do that. Happy King said, I would love to eat some of the fish and veggies my mom cooked. No, it looked really good. It did look good. I'm Happy King. But you're having rice and peas and chicken or a little bit of vegetables. Okay, nice. That sounds pretty good, honestly. The rice, a little bit of carbohydrates, beans, chicken, protein, and the vegetables. Healthy. Okay, nice. What type of chicken is it? Did you like, did you barbecue it, steam it? My favorite form of like beans, rice and beans, I like red beans and rice. That's like my favorite that my mom can make. If she makes, what is it? I don't know the name of the beans, but it's like, is it chickpeas? I think it may be chickpeas. No, that's weird. Chickpeas is chana. I don't know. But it's the yellow beans, split peas. I think that's the name of it. If she makes like the rice and beans with the yellow peas, I don't like that. But red beans and rice, and I like black eye cook up. I like the black eyed peas and rice. That's okay. But like, it's not my favorite. Hey Carlos, how are you doing? Your country's name? I'm from the United States. Ronaldo or Messi? What would G say? Ronaldo. I think that's what he would say. Wait, isn't? No, it's Ronaldo. It's Ronaldo. Really nice. Okay, that's very cool. Okay, so all your finals are before Thanksgiving break. Okay, so you're essentially done when you go home. So you're kind of going for like, or I don't know if you're going, but like you're kind of done for like Christmas. That's when your break starts then, unless you have a different academic calendar. But that's pretty cool. Excuse me. I think I'm full, and it got really soft. So we're done with this. Okay, what time is it? It's 1:33. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some bananas, and then probably just walk around campus or let me sit down a little bit before we go, because let's see, my phone has to plug in 19%. But welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I was just eating some ice cream. I had like chocolate, I think it was like soft serve or froyo, frozen yogurt. So that's what I was eating. I also had like a turkey sandwich. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. And then in addition to that, I had a salad. So I wasn't too hungry. And then that's basically it. I also went to the gym in this live stream, so if you want to see Uniquely Me at the gym, just rewind the gym. Just rewind the live stream. You know, sometimes you're talking and the words just can't come out and it just comes out jumbled. You guys have definitely helped me with my public speaking, but as you can see, I still make small errors when I talk. And it's not that I'm making errors. My mom said I talk too fast. That's what she told me one time. Because I realized sometimes, like, I'll know what I want to say. Like, the thoughts are in my head, but I'll say, like, the wrong terminology for something. Or, like, my words I'm talking, it gets too jumbled. She says I talk too fast, so that's why it happens sometimes. Alright. Alrighty. What are we saying? Okay. But welcome everybody. How's your day going? What are we doing? What are we doing with this? As I said, my day was pretty good. Just woke up this morning. The time went back. Did you feel that the time change affected you when it went back? My mom said she's an hour ahead because my mom, like, I was sleeping and my mom called me and I look at my phone, it's like 5 a.m., right? So I guess for her, she thought it was 6 a.m., but I'm like, still, why are you calling me at 6 a.m. on a Saturday or a Sunday? That was kind of early, right? But like, so I was like, why are you calling me at 5 a.m., right? But for her, it was like actually 6 a.m. when she called me, right? So she's an hour ahead in South America. So if anybody was curious, I don't know. I kind of like that the time went back, but I don't because like it was 5 a.m. and my body thought it was like, wait, the time went forward. It didn't go back, right? Wait, no, it went back because we got an hour extra sleep. So my body thought it was like 6 a.m., right? But it was actually 5 and I could not fall back to sleep. So I have to get readjusted to the time zone. Oh, very nice. Oh, that's really good. No, my mom's made that before Happy King. That's a very good meal that you're eating. Stewed chicken and pigeon peas and rice. No, pigeon peas was the second peas that I like, but I forgot the name of it. I don't know. I'm not good at peas and the names, but like that was that. So red beans is for me first, and then pigeon peas is second. That's really good. Really good meal. Welcome from India. What are you saying? India won the World Cup for women's cricket. Nice. Shout out to India women's cricket team. That's amazing. Hey Anwar, how are you doing? Drake said, yes, I felt it when I woke up at 5:30 a.m. It was daylight outside. Oh no, it was daylight outside. But yeah, it's gonna take us a few days, honestly. So set the calendar. I have to like reset the clock in my room to make sure the time is reflected correctly. But hey Cam, how are you doing today? It's been a while since you've been here. It seems like all the people who have been missing from the stream for a while, this is your debut to say hi again. Thank you guys for not forgetting the Uniquely Mia channel. Really appreciate y'all. But how's everything going with you, Cam? How's your Sunday? In this live stream, I went to the gym. I came to the dining hall, ate some food. We're gonna go outside and probably walk around a little bit, right? And then I'll show you guys. For the most part, you guys have seen what my campus looks like. It's not nothing new I'm showing you, but just so we're not just sitting here looking at each other, we'll leave and I'll walk around a little bit. Hey Team Sammy. Oh yeah, I do remember you saying you're going on a Royal Caribbean cruise for your parents' anniversary, right? I think. Cam said T-minus 15 days into your Royal Caribbean cruise, got 100 on my proposal draft for your status presentation. Went amazing. Nice for your stats. Nice. Shout out to you, Cam. That's awesome. Okay, very cool. Love to see it. What are we saying? Cam said just finished marinated chicken to grill later. Okay, and then you're going to paint later. Okay, nice. Sounds like you have a solid plan. Grilled chicken, very healthy, very tasty. To be honest, I know grilled chicken would be tasty, but like I haven't had that in a while. That's not something that my mom cooks often. So yeah, but it's very healthy though. I do know that like when all the health people want something protein packed and healthy, they go for the grilled chicken for sure. So guys, let's get out of here. And then I'll continue to read some of your comments and see what y'all are saying. But first I'm gonna get my bananas before we leave because, where's my hat? It's my bag, I put on my hat. 1 second. Oh, it's your anniversary. Oh, okay. I thought it was your parents. Okay, well have an awesome time. What places, if you're comfortable sharing, what like islands or countries are you going to on your cruise? Okay, so let's go get the fruits and then let's leave. Okay. But welcome everybody to the live stream. Unique Lamia here. I am a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. And y'all are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. Do consider liking the video, subscribing. Today, I have fashion videos, travel videos, eat with me, technology videos, and a lot more. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just gonna go grab some bananas. I just finished eating, so if you wanna see what I ate, just feel free to rewind the live stream and you'll be able to see that. These bananas are yellow. I do not like yellow bananas because they tend to change colors really fast. These are also big, like hormone infested. Like, why can't they just let it grow naturally? One second. Okay. They're really crowded though. A lot of people are in here. This really shows me that, hey, at least the students are utilizing their dining hall. Their dining hall, what they're paying for, because my school charges a ridiculous price. So I have to zip up my jacket. Sorry that you're looking at the ceiling. Alrighty. What were you guys saying? Drake said, Cam, cheers to another year together. 100%. Thank you so much. Okay. Hey, how are you doing, Fear? Glad you could be here. I only read and speak English, so I don't understand what you're saying, but if you understand me, you're more than welcome. Stop spamming, Drake said. Yes, you do not need to spam. And guys, have you noticed that too? I feel like people have gotten a lot more quiet. I don't know. It doesn't say loud. It's just to say, like, I said thank you. The person said they're welcome, but like it was so low. I don't know. I just share my observations with y'all. So I feel like that's what my stream is all about, especially when you get my what is it? Live, uncandid, unfiltered reactions to things. I don't know. I feel like I've noticed that for sure. Just in general, even like when I go places like customer service, if I see people who's like Gen Z and they're like working and they say thank you or they check you out, it's like they're saying things to you, but like they're quiet. They're not projecting or like projecting their voice with it. I don't know. School has bikes now. They said I could rent a bike for like an hour and it'll be free, but they don't have tripods on it. So if I were to get the bike, you guys, I would have to hold you in my hand and that would probably fall down. That would not be good. So let me sit down here, see if you guys have any questions, turn into a mini chat with me. As you know, if you are a returning supporter, I'm trying not to stream from my room anymore just because I tend to get those false community guideline strikes. So let's sit down, see what's happening. What are we saying? Okay, I wonder what you're saying in Chinese, I think. I don't know. Fear X, don't need to spam. But Cam, how is your day going? Drake, any plans, guys? Cats and Pokemon, if you're still here. Fear, Happy King, Evan, Tammy. It's Sunday, right? What are your Sunday plans? What do you guys do on a Sunday? Would love to know. Hey, young fighter, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. It's Sunday. I used to come in this building all the time. This is where the honors college is in my school. So when I was an undergraduate student, I was part of the honors college. So like it was so weird, and I'm so like I'm happy that I did it because it gave me a lot of like good experiences, right? But at the end of the day, I'm very peeved that I did it because when I graduated, honors was not on my diploma. I have to check my transcript. I don't even know if the honors college is on my transcript. But the way my school worked, so like my GPA was always like on the president's list as an undergrad, right? So I had honors within the university because I was on the president's list. And then I had honors because I was part of the honors college at my school. So I did extra work. I took extra classes to be on the honors college. And their offices is in this building, and they have their own lounge and everything. I like the honors college because they utilize their money. They know that like the students are here, they're doing the extra work. That was the only, it's so funny because it was me being part of the honors college that gave me scholarships as an undergrad. I had high GPA as an undergrad, but like prior to me joining the honors college, no scholarships. Where's my scholarships? The minute I decide to join the honors college, I'm getting a scholarship. So that tells you if there's any undergraduate students on the live stream or parents of people who's going to enter college soon or students who are already in college, tell them to join the honors college, even if it's going to be extra work, because that's where you get the money. You have to join the organizations with the labels to get the money. Institutional things, when you're just given, doesn't give you the money sometimes. What are we saying? Hey, Wendell, how are you doing? Tony said hi from the UK. Hey, from the UK, what's it like in the UK today? Give a shout out to Bradford. Shout out to Bradford. Glad you could be here. Young said so. I figured you're a nerd. It's apparent. Thank you so much. I mean, how was that funny? How is that funny being a nerd? A nerd is somebody who's just constantly learning, guys. And you know what? If a nerd makes you distinguishable and sets people apart, I'd rather be a nerd than just blend in with the crowd. I don't think I've ever blended in with the crowd. And I really hope I don't blend in with the crowd ever, right? I mean, as long as I'm doing positive things. There's 2 ways you cannot blend in the crowd. You cannot blend in with the crowd because you're a very positive figure who's just doing something unique and different that's good. Or you cannot blend in the crowd by doing something very negative, making you a criminal. And I never want to be a criminal, and I never will be a criminal, right? So, yeah. But what are we saying? Hey, Day, how are you doing today? Welcome from India. What's it like in India? Me is such a silly nerd. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Do we have any other comments, questions, or concerns? If not, I'll probably just go ahead and I'll do my outro here, and then I'll walk back to my room if we have no other questions. But as I walk back to my room, if like my connection drops, just know I won't restart any live stream today, but I'll be back tomorrow for another live stream at 4 p.m. What are we saying? It's snowing? Wow. Oh, I was like, I thought you said it's snowing where you're at. No, it's not snowing where I'm at. Like, it's not snowing. It's not even that cold. Like, the state in which I attend school, the weather is bipolar is what I can describe it as. Like, or like it's unpredictable. I don't want to use mental health terminology, right? But it's very unpredictable because it can't make up its mind. Very indecisive is the correct words. One day it's freezing. The next day it's like summertime. Another day it's like it's cold, but like you don't really like bundle up 100%. It really can't decide what it wants to do, the weather at my school. How old am I? It's the glory of God to conceal a matter, in the honor of kings and queens to seek out the answer. If you want to know my age, like the video, subscribe, go to my YouTube homepage, click playlist, and watch my Washington, D.C. birthday adventure videos. Trust me, if you pay attention, my age will be disclosed to you. Drake said it's definitely worth it. Yeah, I mean, like, I did enjoy my experience in the honors college, right? Because, like I said, I was the president of, like, the honors council. Without being in that honors college, I probably wouldn't have been the president of anything. Because, like, it's not to say that I wasn't qualified. I just never really dedicated a lot of time because all my dedication was always to my schoolwork, and it still is, right? But, like, it's not to say I don't have time to do something, but it's like if I'm volunteering for something, 9 times out of 10, if it's taking time away from my schoolwork or adding on something to my schedule, I'm probably not going to do it. I don't know. I just don't volunteer for a lot of stuff when it comes to extracurricular sometimes, right? But being in the honors college, it forced me to volunteer to do that because, like I said, I wanted my honors credit. I wanted the benefits that came with being part of those organizations. So because of that, I was able to, like, be the president of that council, and obviously great resume, building experiences, and a lot of cool stuff added on. And it gave me scholarship money. So that's why I'm saying you need to get into the honors college if you're an undergrad student. Like, being in all those organizations, scholarships with it, guys. So, yeah. But I'm gonna have to look at my transcript. I want to see if honors is actually on it. I'm gonna look at my transcript and see. And that's another thing. On my diploma, it doesn't say my minor. I did extra classes for that minor, but it's on my transcript, my minor, but not my diploma. You're 17? Okay, nice, nice. All right, cool. You are still more than welcome as long as, like, you obtain parental consent. I mean, you're still a minor, so, like, I know it's funny, parental consent for, like, being 17, but, like, I feel like you are, yeah, you should, yeah, I mean, like, your brain is not fully developed, but, like, hey, you are still more than welcome. This is the age-appropriate channel. So, yeah, you can ask your parents' consent. If you don't ask for their consent, I mean, I can't ban you from the channel, but you are still more than welcome. And since you said you're 17, I do think that you can benefit from some of the content that I have. I'm not sure if you are planning to pursue a higher education. If you are, or if you are unsure, young fighter, if you want to be like in an academic setting, I will redirect you to go to my YouTube homepage, click playlists, and watch my graduate school / college videos, because I know everyone's college experience is different, right? Some people say college is the best years of your life. I find that to be, I don't want to say sad, but I'm like, 4 years is the best years of your life. Really? When you ideally want to live for a long time, that's a lie. I feel like that's the biggest lie they tell people. College isn't supposed to be fun, in my opinion, right? You can do fun activities, maybe on the weekends, to make it fun, but college is not supposed to be fun, in my opinion. College is supposed to be serious, where you are paying attention to your schoolwork. You're getting your good grades, right? And you're making those networking connections, right? So go watch some of those videos that I have on my channel, and it can just show you a little bit about my college experience, which may be beneficial for you, right? Just to give you an idea on what to expect, which can be good. All right, somebody said bipolar is funny. Hey, Tony, how are you doing? I watched the movie The Exorcist Part 1 last night, and I didn't like it because it was too strange. Yeah, no, it is kind of weird. Yeah, it's not, yeah, it's just like the exorcism scenes, those are a little creepy, I will say. And I do love horror movies. They are definitely one of my favorite genre, and they are a little interesting to watch. I do agree with that statement for sure. Alrighty, guys, so I'm gonna walk back to my room, right? But if you still have any comments, questions for me, feel free to type it. But as I said, as I'm walking back to my room, I honestly have no control over it. Some days the internet connection goes out, some days it doesn't. But if my internet connection does go out, remember, I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys for being on the live stream with me. Thank you so much for spending time out of your day and being here. You're never getting that time back, right? I went to the gym in this live stream. I also went to the dining hall, and I did a little chat with me for you guys. So yeah, if you guys want to see what you missed, just rewind the live stream. And remember, I live stream every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Friday 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have fashion videos, eat with me technology videos, and a lot more. And if you're only watching my YouTube live streams, I really appreciate y'all, but make sure to branch out and watch my full nutritional YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. And if you did enter into my giveaway, the giveaway winners, they are now announced, so make sure to go watch that video and follow the instructions exactly so you can like claim your winnings. So let's see what you guys are saying before we get up and walk away. Tony said, okay, read that. You look 30, to be honest. Okay, thank you. Thanks. William said, Will Green IV, I love you, Unique Lamia. Thanks for the love, really appreciate it. So let's leave. Alrighty. We came in this building before, though. I showed you guys this building before. Is the classroom open? They closed it today. Oh, they have class in there? It's a Sunday. I feel like that would be really sad for you. They have class on Sunday. They got the hand sanitizer dries out your nails. I was gonna take some of this hand sanitizer. They had like the name brand, but it dries out your nails. Tip for anybody trying to grow out your natural nails: stay away from hand sanitizer. Always keep a bottle of lotion or baby oil in your handbag. Your nails need to be moisturized all the time. If you are in cold weather, try to wear gloves. The weather's not that cold, so that's why I'm not wearing gloves, right? But if it was freezing cold outside, you always want to have gloves on, because cold weather makes your nails, it can just snap off with the cold weather. It's happened before to me. Literally, my nail just fell off. They're closed? I didn't know the student center closed. Huh, you learn something new every day. Did not know that. Hey, Satisfying, can anyone tell me which country this is? This is the United States. So yeah, this is a state in the US of A. What country are you from? I've never walked this pathway before. It's like very funny. I mean, it's like that's the normal pathway I walk. This is a different area, so they have a lot of greenery here. So bike lanes. These are all new bike lanes. It's not new, but like I've been at the school for like 5 years. Is Pennywise down there? I don't know. Let's walk away. Why did I say that? So my school has definitely built a lot of new buildings. They're using the money. At least that's good, right? They're charging students a lot of tuition and fees. At least they're putting the money back in the school. Where am I going? I'm going back to my room right now. So yeah. But welcome everybody to the stream. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. How's your day going? Have a great Sunday afternoon as well. Happy King. Really appreciate your support. Sending you back heart as well. What is it? Half a heart. But really, really appreciate y'all. For all my subscribers / supporters, sending you all hearts. Make your finger into a heart now. Put it to the screen. Together we make one heart. 100%. If you are a supporter who hasn't subscribed, whether you are watching the stream, I'm sending you stars, okay? Because I appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here. Is it raining? What? Oh my gosh, it's gonna rain. I'm going back to my room. Oh my God, bro. If this rain comes pouring down on me, I would be so upset. Like, I do not. Oh my God, bro. I don't want to run. I cannot run back to my room. Oh my God, bro. That's what I mean. Rain just coming out of nowhere. I don't want it. The thing about my hair is gonna get wet. And my hair's gonna get wet. Don't want that to happen. But yeah, send you guys stars and hearts. I already went to the gym. Please don't make me run, man. Yes, I am on campus. I'm Izzy. Thank you so much, Satisfying. You're pretty as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. Hey, Day. Really appreciate the heart. You won't melt. Love the Wizard of Oz. Like, connection. At least I think it's the Wizard of Oz. You're right. I won't melt, but like, I don't want to be wet. I don't want water dropping on me. And when they get hurt, you can't even think about it. Because why do those students look like their cars are about to like go on a race or something? First off, this isn't a racing area. 2, a small area. 3, you probably just recently got your license. You not drive good. So if you were to get hurt, skills, guys. All right. If there's any young minds out there, even older minds, you really got to critically analyze and use those critical thinking skills, guys. Hey, Xavier. What are you talking to? Hello, darling. How are you? Sending greetings. Greetings back to you. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, a dual degree grad student studying public administration and criminal justice. And you're welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. I think the rain was just coming down back there for a second. Or maybe God listened to me. And they paused the rain until I got back to my room. I used to say that God or the rain, they listened to me when I asked them for it not to rain. What is my evidence? When I was younger, anytime it would rain, I would go in my room and like, I would just ask God not to make it rain, right? Or I would just sing like, rain, rain, go away, come again another day. If you don't, I don't care. I won't be your friend anymore. That's what I always used to sing. And the rain would always stop, legitimately. For real, not even gaslighting. So, I don't know. Is that like one of my superpowers? I can make the rain go away if I act nicely. Or it could be just like a correlation, right? Correlation doesn't equal causation, but we're gonna gaslight and say I made the rain stop, which is good. Where's my family? Where is my family? They're all over, legitimately, to be honest. Mom, she's in South America. So she's super duper far away from me right now. But yup, they're all over. Alright. Room, but as I always thank every one of y'all for being on the live stream with me today. I do hope you enjoyed it. As always, my pleasure having a live stream for y'all. So thank you everybody who was on the stream. I'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another stream. Stay positive, and as Queen Mother Uniquely Mom always says, don't let anybody rob you of your joy. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching. If you missed more of Uniquely Mia after, go watch some of my full nutritional YouTube videos and or YouTube shorts on my channel.